Right. So now... At least the pictures are slightly different.
I'll just take
Get
a
that.
tiny little sip.
And we fly out the window. Ah!
Ooh, bitter. I do feel a little less weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high.
Yes, while the potion's still in effect, please. Thank you. Whee! Ha-ha!
Whoa.
Now then.
I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
Alright. Begone. Banished. So we need the wind. That one there we can probably use to break the thingy.
Brimstone with brimstone makes big bang.
Crystal.
Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker.
So we want white, red, red, red. And yellow and green. Yeah. Let's just make all of them. White, red, 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 yellow, green. Right, I don't know if it matters which order you put them in. I guess it does. Big follows for big butts. I want that lightweight potion so I can jump off a
I'll
roof and
just
take
pour
better
the finished
pictures.
potion into one of these vials.
Who needs to buy a drone, right? Just jump up into the air yourself, yeah. Alright, and then red, red. And then yellow, green. This is the Big Bang potion.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
And yellow and green. Alchemy's easy though. You know, look at this. It's just easy. You don't need to worry about quantity apparently. It's just pour it in. Just get it in there.
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well.
Okay, not yellow green. Green yellow. So it does matter which way round it is. Okay. Alchemy's not as easy as I thought, as my previous statement declared. It doesn't matter what, you know, how much of what you put in, but it does matter which order they go in.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
That's why Alchemist is grumpy, he has to think hard. Another question, yes. He's going to be so confused if he gets here today. He's going to be like, what? What? What are you talking about? Flying castles? People turn to stone? Alright, so what have we got? So we've got the invisibility potion. Light as a leaf. Wind potion will save. Big Bang potion. We can use that to smash the thing. And then the bind magic.
The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic. Whatever that means.
I wonder what that does, but we might need it later. But for now, all we do is just smash the crystal with this. Use a drop of it.
Nothing. It just fizzled. The crystal seems to be in constant fluctuation. Maybe that's preventing the explosive potion from being effective.
This is what the bind magic is for, I guess. We need to hit the pause button on that magic. And it stopped fluxing. Okay. And then bang potion. There we go. Jesus. I swear to God, if this tower starts falling apart because we've removed some of the supporting structures like these people. Oh God, what about the guy hanging onto the chain at the bottom? Oh God. Oh, yeah, here he is. Oh my goodness. Nice. So. Can't talk to him. How do we get out? Can't type today. Alright, no, I just... Maybe if we go down and talk to somebody... Okay, so these guys weren't actually creatures. Okay, they're still stone, but... What? Okay. Don't know how I get down there. Can't exit that way.
This is just a painting of a staircase.
I didn't realize right-clicking brought my inventory up. Interesting. It's the first time I've discovered that. But where's my inventory coming up? Okay. Well, we did that. How do we get down? What if we use the wind potion? Outside the window? Yes. Then we can use it to, like, bring ourselves down.
What
but
if the
like...
wind just blows it back inside? No. I'll have to find a better way to distribute it.
Okay. That's not... I've got the right idea, just the wrong... Oh, wrong way. Can Crow do it?
Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure. Holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know. I want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
But what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever-faithful Crow.
Thanks, Crow. He's gonna get struck by lightning, isn't he? Bye, Crow. Nice knowing you.
Uh-oh. I guess it's working.
Oh.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Nice. Well then. That could be useful. Oh God. Oh, and the guy is just hanging on. Oh no. Oh, he's in his skivvies as well. Oh God, that's embarrassing. Okay, tuck and roll, dude. Tuck and roll. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we're fine, apparently. That booty. Yeah. Ooh.
I look like a serving maid.
Yes, you do. Some of the cattle ran away as well. But hey, can we go back to the forest?
No, I should get going back to Mercuria.
Okay, we can't go back in the forest. Boo.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but,
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
Great. I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Bring proof. He got sucked into a calculator. How do you prove that? Like, see this calculator? He's inside.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing.
Find the booty guy. Well, I mean, we do have a vial of wind still, so he'll be okay with that, I think. Let's show him the vial of wind.
Captain Nebeve?
And now he knows he's not going to get stranded.
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
I? Remind me what the deal was again.
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Well, look at
Very
this.
poor choice of words. Hi, Crow.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet job, that's a strong wind.
Hi,
That's some
Crow.
mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Oh, that was good.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got, wind of what was happening.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I
Call
got the wind in
out.
my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
There we go. All right, so now we need to head back into the city, I suppose, and find Tun Lyak, the person that we need to give the map to. And yeah, I mean, I don't need people helping, but I don't mind if people want to post their ideas in the chat. You know? Because that's playing along, I guess. As long as they're not posting actual solutions and spoilers. It's all good. Alright, so maybe they're back at the inn. You can't backseat me even if you want to. No, I just don't pay attention to anybody. You can't tell me what to do.
It's a blue woman, and you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now.
It's true.
Pardon me, ma'am.
And I am a butt, yes.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
He doesn't pay attention to anyone, especially me. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I don't even know who said that. Somebody talking in chat?
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am, but is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work.
Deep sigh.
Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Marcuria, they do not.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom, and custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes, I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
He ain't going nowhere if he
This
doesn't.
one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tunlayak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so got the navigator. So I think we're ready, right? Cool. On we go. I was kind of hoping I could give the beggar a coin, but can I? I have one coin left, don't I? Ah. Well, that's a shame. Let's go have a look around before we do anything else. Let's see if we have to do anything with Tobias. And also want to check on the Cups game. We don't have the signature sheet anymore either for the map guy, so there's no point talking to him.
That's the guy in charge of the Cups game.
Can I play again? Nope. Okay, well,
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody.
Oh, Tobias is gone. Is he over here in the back, maybe? Ah, there he is.
You have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What trouble?
The Tyrant. They left the city all as one the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
You don't mean war, do you?
War were declared.
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety, and yours.
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
Ooh.
No!
There's that number
no,
again,
that's a
13.
lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain.
All this unrest around the
I had my
13th
doubts,
Guardian.
Unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know. Or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyrant are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not
Break it.
accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few. It is mentioned in one text only. The Scriptures of Reunification. one of the 13 scriptures of the balance.
What does it do?
The scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible, but it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
Talisman of the Balance. I wonder if we can read about that at the Enclave before we go. We should probably pop into Brian Westhouse as well and just say hello to him, see if there's any goodbye stuff with him and if he gives us something. Let's go to the Enclave and have a look. So when we gather all these stones up as well, the other three, we're supposed to put them in here, I guess? And then they get melted down by this dragon stone head thing. Gucci-goo.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
Not on that list.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I forget. But
Okay.
thanks anyway.
It's not here.
I know how it is. I forget things all the time. I even forgot my own name once. Couldn't remember it for a whole week, and then someone called for me, and I couldn't find him. Strangest thing.
Actually, I don't feel like reading right now.
Don't feel like... very well, though it is the strangest thing I've heard in a while. How can you not feel like reading?
Right? Who doesn't want to read?
Bye now.
Oh, yes, yes.
Alright. Let's, oh, we should also see Abnaxis as well, I guess. Go there first.
Nobody's home.
Okay. Journeyman maybe? Let's see if we can say goodbye to the innkeeper. Around. Okay. Westhouse ain't here either. Alright, well, I guess we're ready to go then.
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
I thought he was going to tell us, like, to step on the boat with our right foot first or something. You know, it's bad luck to get on a boat with your left foot. So now we get to fight pirates and sail the boat around. It's going to be like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, this part of the game. No, it isn't. Just joking. The Chaos Storm. Oh, yeah, those clouds look a bit angry.
God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Imagine. Yep.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
What, they didn't even put her in a proper cabin? What kind of captain are you here, Never Bay? Never Bay. Yeah. Nevy.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Grab one.
Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
Ew.
Here's a nice plump one. Jim?
Oh, Jim.
Jim?
Okay. Down below. Let's go down there.
I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long. And I can't stand roller coasters.
Axe.
It's a small axe.
Get it. Grab that axe. Wonder if it's a Treasure Island reference. Oh, it might be. Yes, you're right. Could be. Oh, there's a worm.
Big fat worm. It's a flour sack. They look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
Still wearing the serving girl outfit, but okay.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
I grab this thing. Grab that worm.
It got away.
Maybe we put something there. Oh, hey. Sticky candy. Yes! Oh! Still got the tushy. And the pointy boobs. Aha!
The worm's stuck on the sticky patch I made. I look like
Sticky
a real
worm.
sailor. Arr, matey. Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because...
Because you're a main character in an adventure game. You need shit like this. Obviously. All this random crap you carry around, what else do you think you're gonna do with it? Can we use the axe to bust open the chest? Oh, we can.
Just get in trouble. Besides,
No.
it's open. It's
Oh,
a
is it?
sturdy wooden chest.
Okay.
It's empty.
Maybe now I can kill Captain Nebevate and take his ship. This is my ship now. We go where I say.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too, Harden.
Right, old bugger of a storm.
Aye, by the mercy of Jol, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here?
Don't look at me.
Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Yeah.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me. It's a hungry-looking worm.
Save the game, because bugs. You never know.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Ooh, look at this thing. Oh, that's the compass.
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess.
Magical compass.
It's Tunlayak, the navigator. It's the, wheel? Is that what it's called? Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that? What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
Okay, so that's definitely our amulet. Oops.
What have you heard about chaos
Sorry.
storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Ooh. Hey, Androzeg, how are you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while. How are things?
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Doing pretty good, thank you very much. I've really been enjoying this game. It's so good. It's nice to play it again after a long, long time.
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The
my
captain
neck's
has ordered
starting
our
to
course
hurt.
changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
So we're not going to Elias now. That's a bit of a shame.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve
There's a
has no
storm
need
coming.
for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
Spirit
What's a
compass.
spirit compass?
I forget that you are not
Fueled
familiar
by
with
gin.
this. A spirit
Oh, wrong
compass
spirits.
points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
Why, thank you for telling me exactly what I need to do to fuck with this ship.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
Like the talisman.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
Well, I mean, I don't know, I still only have 1 Aaron in my pocket, but whatever.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
Let's have a look. Yep, still only got 1 coin left.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jaw's callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Laius, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guienne if we're to stand a chance about running the storm.
But I have to get to Elias as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Guienne. Now leave me be.
Captain?
That's not good enough.
Sir?
Leave me be.
Nothing else we can do. The chest is empty. Flour sacks. Hey, Alchemist! How you doing, buddy? What the hell is this? This is the longest journey. How's everything going with you? So you're gonna get bombarded by questions and you're gonna be very confused. Yeah. So if we fuck around with this compass, with this,
I can't do that while somebody's around.
oh, we've got to get rid of the captain. So basically, Alchemist, yeah, I don't know if Erikai's still around. Earlier in the game today, we had to defeat an alchemist, actually. We had to go to his lair. He apparently had a spell on the wind that was stopping the wind, so we've had to do that. We made a bunch of potions, including a wind potion, bind magic, light as a leaf, and invisibility. Yeah, and it raised a whole load of questions about alchemy in general and that kind of thing, you know, so... And everyone was like, we've got questions for Alchemist, like, you know, do you encase people in stone in your house, Alchemist, like this guy did? But we're just wondering if it's a general alchemistic trait. What was the alchemist's name? Roper Clax. Pretty cool name. So we need to get the captain away. Maybe we can gross him out with a sweet. No. Pay him money to fuck off? No. Pocket watch? Oh, that fuck yeah, he's not invited to the alchemist meetups. He's kind of a dick. Yeah. Can I hatchet the captain? Smash this? No. Okay. Yeah, I do that.
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
There we go. Put the weevil in the apple. Oh, actually, yes, I remember.
That worm's probably having the time of her life.
I show it to the captain and tell him the apple barrel's been infested. That'll get him out of the way.
Captain?
What is it now?
He has a fixation on trying to make myths and legends using real alchemy.
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jaw's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. And I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it's spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Yes, because he couldn't just order another crew member to go and do that, you know. I love all the different, like, euphemisms he comes up with, like Jarl's infected arsehole, and his calloused heel, and his stunted left arm, and his pus-filled right eye, and all that stuff. They're really good. Like the stone people who's trying to make folk think Gorgons are real. Ah, that makes more sense, yeah. We thought it was just because he was being an arsehole. Now we can do this. Dude read too much fantasy books and not enough law of thermodynamics. Well, the thing is as well, we beat him in a contest of mathematics using a calculator. And when we handed it to him, he got sucked into the calculator. It was very weird.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Oh, we need to get rid of Tun as well.
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I
Bit of
will
a
be
drama
back
queen.
soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Of course, thanks.
I guess the questions we had, Alchemist, was, is that like a thing with Alchemist that you can't, like, touch a calculator? Have you had that problem before? Does it try to draw you into it? Or would it just be his problem in general? Right, here we go.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Nice logic.
Tun, need some assistance up here.
He used calculators all the time. He's just an idiot that thinks technology is what killed off the mythical creatures. Ah, right. Okay, yeah.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass.
Ah, the power of belief, yes. If you believe it, it has
By
power.
the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Wait, what?
Sorry about that.
The deadly what
Oh
now?
no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Yeah, back on course.
Oh boy.
Is it my imagination or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Tun, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir!
Oh dear.
We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
This, yeah. I believe he was an idiot, so maybe he was on something.
By the foul bowels of Jaw, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two, and I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jaw's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Oh boy. Yeah, we don't want that to catch us. Oh, wow. Angry seas.
Oh, God, that's not a happy sight. They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Yeah, I had no more questions.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Okay. Can I put something in there, do you think? Constable Guybrush, you'll be safe in here. No? Okay. I guess not.
Oh, God, that's not... She looks busy. I should take that off before anybody notices. He looks very busy. He looks very busy.
Okay, let's recover the amulet.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Uh-oh. Is she steering the ship using her mind or something? It's called the power of very bad animation. Her hands don't move, but the wheel's turning, yeah. I think she's afraid to grab it like, oh shit, it's spinning. Oh, I'm gonna break my wrist. Oh god.
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Gien that I'll have you before a court if we get to land.
How can
Check
biased
the
judges
compass
have
layer
honor?
and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Oh, he's gonna go and put it in the chest, I bet. And then I need to go get it back. Is this supposed to be a comedy? It feels like a comedy. No, it's just this one particular character has some weird quirks.
She looks busy. She looks busy.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
What just happened?
That's not a good sound.
Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing. It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
Now we can use the axe. Smash it.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
We need that amulet for something else, I bet, so... We're gonna hit the oil lamp instead and set the whole thing on fire, aren't we?
Shit!
Oh! Okay, no, I don't think that happens. Oh no, we just sank the whole ship. Right, yeah, okay, I believe that, yeah. Ooh. Oh boy. I guess we're gonna go and find the mer people now. We might be dead when we get there, but Ruh-roh. Yeah, I know most ships would have a lower portion of the hull under that floor. Yeah, right, it's really strange. It's like, why would that be full of water? What the hell? I mean, unless the ballast portion had already, you know, breached and filled with water, but still. The planks are like that thick, probably. I don't think she could just nick it with a frigging axe. Hey, Crow!
Thank the balance, she's alright. Are you alright,
Still
April?
doubt, yeah.
April?
It's a bit
Are you
contrived.
sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
Aww. Good old Crow.
Crow? I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
No.
Fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Got a pirate joke for us. Ooh, do tell.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in a lifeboat.
Oh, nice.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up tights, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Well, then.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
A pirate walks into a bar with a ship wheel on his dickus. The bartender goes, "Why do you have a ship wheel on your dickus?" And the pirate says, "Yar, it drives me nuts." Oh my god, Alchemist. I love it. But if Shy were here, she would totally be banning you right now. Like, no! Terrible!
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody
That's
can
why you
swim
said it when
that
she's not here.
There's no land visible in any
plan.
direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Seems like Crow's got some self-esteem issues. It's too much in for his wheelhouse to ban you. There you go, you see. Thinking. Big brain moments. Alright, so... Oh. Hello? Okay. Anything else?
This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death. I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big.
It's big. Debris. Oh, there it is again.
What the hell is that? Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind.
Yes. And we lure it in, maybe? All my candies have gone. No. We're gonna offer it a candy. For a second you thought that was a map and I was about to rub bacon on it? Don't tempt me.
Do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it?
I'd rub bacon on anything. Does look like a strip of bacon, doesn't it?
Hi. Do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it?
Maybe we can try reaching out to it. Because what could go wrong?
Hey, come over here and let me pet you.
Nope. Denied.
You're just like a seal, aren't you?
Okay, that's what... Yeah, aye. Okay, we're being dragged to our death. Yeah, good job. Main character dead. Let's bring the death counter up. Well, we found the more people. How old is this game? About 21 years. Pretty damn old. It's older than my niece.
Oh,
This is the
bloody
HD
typical.
community made mod,
I
by the
told
way.
her. She didn't believe me. Girls always disappear on me. Always.
Yeah, this is a mod that upgraded the textures that came out a few years ago. But yeah, it's definitely old. So we're in some kind of weird sphincter. Alright, nice.
There's water out there. Lots of water. I'll just drown if I try to leave.
So we've got drawings.
It's a drawing of a man cutting his finger open and squeezing some blood into a bowl together with some green, mossy stuff. Then he mashes it together and... oh, gross! He dips a black pearl in it and eats it. That's barbaric. Maybe the stories about the cannibal mermen were true after all. But hey, in the next one he seems capable of speaking fluently with the creatures that brought me here. I wouldn't mind that, if it could get me the hell out of here.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's a weird butthole, alright. Played enough games with weird buttholes to recognize them. I question what games those were.
It's a drawing of a man, a human, sticking a strange, polyp-shaped object into his mouth. Ugh! In the next drawing, he seems to be able to breathe underwater. Convenient, if somewhat radical.
Some had many weird buttholes. Ugh. Butthole is shaking. Stop shaking, butthole.
The walls look organic. And those blue things... I think they're polyps of some kind. They live inside the wall and are part of the structure. National Geographic would go nuts over stuff like this.
We've played Soma. Yes, that's true.
There's fresh oxygen coming through here. These polyps must process the oxygen in the
Yes, I
water
remember the buttholes now.
That's how I'm able to breathe in here.
But you have to put your fist into. Very weird. So
There's fresh oxygen coming through here.
we grab one then and do this, I guess. We have a polyp. Okay. This will let us go out into the water.
It's the polyp I yanked out of the wall.
The hand-eating buttholes.
Oh, this is so disgusting, but I have to get out of here.
Oh. Ew. I have trouble swallowing pills, okay? That just... no. Ugh. So now we can leave, but we need one of these pearls. They might be outside. Aha! Yeah.
They must have built that house specifically for air-breathing creatures like myself.
That thing over there, so that's the city. There's a clam. That must have the pearl in it.
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled, it looks almost deliberate. The seaweed here
Can I
is so
not
thick
clear
and
it?
tangled,
Okay.
it looks almost... it's a big seashell.
Let's just focus on this task then, I guess.
There's a large black pearl inside the seashell.
Yep, pretty much. Just yank it off the wall and swallow it. Because why not? The picture told me to do it. Okay, we found the black pearl. That's how you get lead poisoning. Alright, so we need to mix this with blood, I guess?
It's a drawing of a man mixing some green, mossy stuff.
Oh,
with his
green,
own
mossy
blood,
stuff.
Applying the mixture to a black pearl and then eating the pearl. Afterwards, he's able to speak with the mermen.
We need mossy stuff. Let's go outside and look for mossy stuff. Green, mossy stuff. Maybe it's in the city. Oh, here we go. Aha! Green stuffs.
It's a person. God knows what sex it is, but I'm sure it's not the one that kidnapped me. That one had smaller wings. It's spear. A harpoon, I guess it's called in maritime terminology.
Oh, is that the silver spear of Gien? Oh, it might be.
It's a pretty blue crystal.
Can I take it? Mine? Yeah, apparently I can. Oh, God, I remember these things. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a puzzle that involves them in this area, and it's fucking terrible.
Sorry.
Ugh. Okay, no then, I guess. Leave it be.
It's a glowing green substance that's spread evenly across the walls, providing light and heat.
Nods head, yes, I completely understand, though, huh? Does not. What you mean with the spear? We read a book about that, if you remember, in the last stream. It was the spear that, so, the Bakshivan Sultan, or whatever the hell he was, I've forgotten the name now, Parak, or whatever, I think was what they called him, but yeah, we'll call him, like, just the leader of, or the emperor, or whatever, of Bakshiva, was in love with the unborn daughter of the White Dragon. Because she was going to be the fairest thing of all, you know. She'd still be a dragon, but whatever. And yeah, he wanted to marry her. And when the White Dragon said no, he then got an evil wizard to help him craft this silver spear. They got some silver from a mountain over in Tyron or something. And then they forged it in an infernal furnace in which they threw in a load of people, you know, and like burned them alive. Or killed them and made the spear or something and then drenched it in their blood, I think. They quenched it in the blood, something like that. There was some evil shit going on. And this spear could wound the dragon. And then the guy went to go kill the dragon, but when he stabbed the dragon, the blood that came out of it turned the ground to sand because the dragon cursed like the whole of Bakshiva for this guy's hubris. And they flew off, and its blood splattering everywhere just turned everything into a desert. And then the whole city got consumed by the sand. Bold of you to assume I retain all that info from the books. Well, thankfully I was paying attention, so, you know. Bold of you to assume I pay attention, yeah. Standard evil shit. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. So let's grab some of this green shite. Then I guess we can just go back to the thingy for now. So we need to mix that with blood and rub it on the pearl and then swallow the pearl. And then we can maybe talk to that merperson thing. So blood. We could use the push pin to get blood.
If this gets infected and I have to chew off my finger to fight the gangrene, I'm suing somebody.
Don't look at me.
Ouch.
Ouch.
The things I do to save the world. Worlds.
Yes. Bloodletting, yes. So now we have blood, moss, to make bloody moss, to go to the pearl, and ooh, golden pearl. Ooh. Interesting. What does it say about the golden pearl?
The pearl has turned a golden color and it's glowing with magic.
Cool.
I've always had trouble swallowing pills, especially huge golden magical ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You just swallowed a whole
there's
polyp,
nothing.
girl. Come on.
Ooh.
All good?
It's the crystal I took from the Marian's home.
All right. So now, what happens if I try and grab the spear again? We'll understand them. I want to see what they say.
Leave the spear be. It belongs to the Water Stiller.
The Water
Sorry.
Stiller.